relationship with Conor Benn when he walked into the gym as a raw novice to where he is now on the grandest of stages. What makes this personal journey between you and Conor a special one when you see all of this?
Yeah, as you say, coming to the gym as a 19-year-old teenager, he was a raw talent then, and obviously every fight that he's been in, he's been under the spotlight, and we've all watched as his talents grew, and like you say, he's here now in probably the biggest fight in boxing, certainly the biggest British fight in boxing, and it'll be tuned all around the world. Everyone around the world will be watching this fight and in this magnificent stadium.
And it's 1-0 to the Eubanks, one draw, of course. How do you believe your man settles that score on Saturday night?
Yeah, well, every so-called expert that I listen to or I watch on social media are all favouring Chris Eubank Jr to win the fight, because obviously they're saying that Conor's at a disadvantage moving up 2 weights, and Chris is going to be too big for him and too skillful for him. But I do believe that Conor Benn carries the power up from welterweight to middleweight. I believe he's got the speed, and I believe in him himself that he wants this fight really badly, and obviously he's been through 2 years of hell. Over that course of time, he's gone from being a boy to a man, and we've seen in this camp that we've had 8 weeks in Palma, Mallorca. I know every trainer says we had a great camp, the camp's gone fantastic, but we really have, and he's excelled in his training and everything he's done. Times on his running, his S&C, his rounds in the gym, he's been incredible. He's had world level sparring. All the sparring partners we've brought in are all top world level fighters, and he really has looked fantastic in sparring.
But leave that to me, because I want to talk about that.
And I believe in him, and I believe that he will come out victorious on Saturday night. And like I said earlier, he's been through 2 years, and sometimes things happen for a reason. We don't know why at the time, but God has a way of looking down, and things happen for a reason. He's been through hell for 2 years, but sometimes you have to go through these things to come out on top at the end. And I believe that Conor Benn, this is going to be his destiny. Saturday night will be his destiny, and I believe that he's going to win this fight.
Okay, Tony Sims, thank you very much. Back to Team Eubank. And the great Ronnie Davis is here. Ronnie, fantastic to have you here with us. You were, of course, in the corner for Chris Eubank Sr against Nigel Benn. Both fights, November 1990 in Birmingham, October 93 at Old Trafford. But Chris Eubank Jr here is someone you've known for his whole life. You were in the hospital the day he was born, when he walked into your gym for you to officially start training him at the age of 16. I'm going to ask you a similar question that I asked Tony. How proud are you of Chris Eubank Jr and the man he has become?
Yeah, I'm obviously very proud of the kid. He's done great. He's been through some hard times, but he's like his father. Nothing beats him, mentally or physically. I always thought he was world class. When I first saw his father come in the gym, and I looked at him straight away, and I've been in this game a long time, and I thought about the same. And the same with him. He's a brilliant kid. He'll beat Conor, no disrespect to the other team, Tony and everyone, but he's too good for you, Conor, but I wish him the best of luck. That's all I can say.
The great Ronnie Davis, ladies and gentlemen, here with us today. And we're going to hear quickly as well from the promoters on either side. Firstly, Ben Shalom. Ben, here we go. This is it. You were just talking to me off stage there. A lot of hard work behind the scenes, but we're here now. Not long to go until what we're all waiting for, the sound of that opening bell. Make your case for your man.
I can't quite believe we're here. It's been a long road. It's almost a pinch yourself moment. Eubank Benn 3. October 93, that was the month I was born in Manchester. and now we're here, part of the biggest British boxing story ever. It's an amazing feeling to be here. I think everyone's going to remember this event. Just look at the media attention here today. I've never seen anything quite like it, but for me it's because of Chris Eubank Jr., the biggest name in British boxing outside of that heavyweight division. He's a huge star, and I think, to be honest, it's those big nights that he's been in, it's those big fights that he's had, that is going to see him through on Saturday night. It's a monumental event. It's the first Ring Magazine event as well. So to see them put this on, a sold-out Tottenham Hotspur straight off the bat, it's incredible. Thank you to our partners, Matchroom, and thank you to the Ring Magazine. Thank you to His Excellency. But most of all, thank you to Chris Eubank Jr. for making this event what it is, and I'm looking forward to an absolute statement on Saturday night.
Ben, thank you. Absolute statement. Promoter Eddie Hearn, over to you to make your case for Conor Benn this weekend.
Yeah, just a few thank yous. Thanks to Rick. I knew this was coming. Do you know what I've been thinking?
It was coming.
Do you know what I've been thinking? Can I not even say a few thank yous, or?
No.
Okay. Matchroom have to speak, right? So I'm going to switch it up. I'm just going to firstly say how proud I am of Conor Benn. What he's been through these last 2 years, and I can't wait for him to smash you to pieces on Saturday night. But Matchroom have to be represented, so I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to let someone else speak on my behalf. I'm going to let someone else speak on my behalf.
You don't have to.
I'm going to introduce you to scumbag number 2. Thanks, Smith. Come and take over.
You don't have to be interested.
Okay.
Hello? Am I allowed to
Substitution.
speak, Chris? Good. Frank, if Eddie's not speaking, do you think you're going to get a word in? Come on.
No, but I don't speak as long as he does. That's the one thing I'll give you. I'll be very quick.
We're going to have some parliamentary procedure today, and anything that Matchroom, Eddie Hearn or Frank Smith have to say is irrelevant and will not be heard.
Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate your kind introduction.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Look, I'm going to be very quick because I don't want to get cut off.
You are
too
going to
many
be
times.
very quick.
I'm going to be very quick,
You're
Chris.
not going to say anything.
Chris, don't worry.
You are no different to
I'm
Eddie
saying
Hearn.
something, aren't I? So, it seems to be working so far.
There's
Thanks
no
very
little
much,
way
Chris.
you guys are
Chris,
going to
sorry, I can't hear you.
in.
This is
If I direct a question to you or to Eddie, then you can speak.
It's very honourable of you.
Outside of that, I don't want to hear a peep. And if
Thank you very much.
Talk to me, or if you try and do your little speeches to the media, I'm going to shut it down. Because guess what? People aren't here to listen to you already speak. They want to hear what me and Conor have to say.
I don't disagree with that, but people weren't here to hear your promoter speak. You allowed him to speak.
You're not going to out-talk me. You're not going to out...
No, I wouldn't dare out-talk you. I know I can't out-talk you, Chris.
Exactly.
You're a very good
So I don't know why you're on the stage, but you should probably get Eddie back in.
It was just to help
got
my
a better
process.
chance of saying anything than you do, trust me.
Oh, really?
Eddie's irrelevant, but you are...
Super irrelevant.
Exactly.
I know.
So
I know. I'm so irrelevant. You called me a scumbag in a press conference. It was nice of you to bring up my name. Thank you very much.
Did call you
But
a
anyway,
scumbag.
I'm going to be very quick.
I know you're going to be quick. I told you
for many, many years.
there are no words that you're going to say here that are going to fucking get past the fact that I've said you're not speaking.
Okay.
We can do the back and forth, so it can get boring.
It could get very boring, so I'll end it here.
It will get boring.
I
that's
can't
right.
wait for Saturday
But guess
night.
what?
It's going to be a great night.
I don't mind
Thank
if
you
it
to the
gets
Ring
boring.
Magazine. Thank you to Turkey Al Sheikh. That shut you up.
Congratulations.
Thanks very
You got
much.
2 words in. Everybody, give him a clap. He did a great job. He tried his best.
Thank you very much for immensely helping my profile. Thank you. I'll pass it on now to people more important than myself.
Okay.
And thank you for
Have a
having
good day.
us.
Have a good day.
And just before we hear, of course, from Chris and Conor, 2-weight world champion Mr. Nigel Benn is in the house here as well